Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken, and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet. Onga. Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome to another fabulous and exciting episode of Ongacious, that magazine show that is for the whole family. It promises to be an exciting time, an interesting time, an informative time. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Welcome back to Ongacious, brought to you by the seasoning of Niger, Onga, Mama's helping hand. So, you went to the gym and had fun.
It was fun.
Jumping jacks.
Or is not your idea of fun, Abby?
No, I didn't think it was the standard exercise. I thought it was just for fun, you know.
No, it's actually one of the, most effective exercises because you're working out so many muscles. So it's really nice, good exercise.
Okay, I want to see you doing jumping jacks. Let's watch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold on. So stationary jog simply means jogging at a spot like this. Okay, on 5, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, one more set, starting with the right foot this time. Jumping jacks, go. Modified version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3. By now your heart rate should be pumped up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? I'm sure. Yes. Feel my heart rate pumped up, my heartbeat. So if your goal is to work on, general body weight loss, cardiovascular exercises is one of the best exercises for it. We have different types. We have swimming, we have jogging, we have walking, we have running. Today we've just done stationary jog and the jumping jacks. Remember, you can do 10 reps, you can do as little as you can, but always stay safe. Don't do too much. Don't push yourself beyond what your body can take. 10 reps, 2 to 3 sets is fine. Always start small and grow into it. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.
So generally, what does it work out? You said the whole body?
Yes, because it's a cardio workout first, especially if you're doing the fast ones. So that helps with getting your circulation, your heart pumping faster, and that helps burn more calories. And then, of course, the lifting of the arms, it works out some of the arm muscles, and then the legs, works out the leg muscles. And then when you lift your arms like that, you also do a bit of work for your abdominals and transverse muscles on the side. So it's actually a very good workout.
Okay, when we go to break, I'll do it, but right now I'm too glamorous.
No, we don't do jumping jacks in these beautiful outfits. Maybe later in the
Talking about beautiful outfits, Ongacious will be right back.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken, and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet. Onga.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back to Ongacious. It's time for our health focus, and today we're going to be talking about obesity. Now, obesity is something that is on the rise in our environment, and we need to know a little bit more about it and how we can prevent it or manage it. So we have an expert on the line, Dr. Temitope Sikiru, who is going to talk to us about obesity. Let's welcome her. Hello, doctor. How are you doing today?
Good day to you too.
So how can you define obesity?
Obesity is when there is excessive body weight. Basically, when the body fat is higher than normal. And how does it relate to BMI? Actually, what is BMI? BMI simply means body mass index. That is, it calculates the degree of fatness of the body. So when we are saying that for you to say that somebody is obese, definitely, by the time you calculate the person's BMI, it will be over 30 in kilogram per meter square. So they will say that that person is obese.
And what are the causes of obesity?
Unhealthy lifestyle, eating unhealthy, living and not taking adequate diets, consumption of junk food. At times, it could be hereditary because some people say that in their family they are all big or something like that. But even at that, even when the genes predispose one to become obese, one can still work on it and not become obese. So unhealthy lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, not being very active are things that can make one to become obese.
So can obesity be prevented?
Since you said unhealthy lifestyle will lead to obesity, definitely. If you now change it to the reverse, eating healthily, living a healthy lifestyle, not being sedentary, that is just being inactive, being much more active, then it can actually be prevented.
So what are the health risks of obesity?
There are so many health risks for obesity. Can lead to complications like diabetes, can lead to complications like high blood pressure, arthritis, and so many other things. So there's actually negative health risks for obese patients.
And can obesity be treated?
Definitely, obesity can be treated with determination and discipline because we have to deal with the unhealthy lifestyle. Somebody has to tend to eat healthily, avoid consumption of junk food, be conscious of the fact that you need to exercise at least 30 minutes every day, be mindful of what you eat, then obesity can actually be treated and prevented.
Thank you so much, doctor, for that. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
also, I guess, being overweight is a prelude to so many illnesses and diseases.
Oh yes, oh yes. There are so many illnesses that, you know, are as a result of being overweight or obese. And that's why, you know, there's a lot of people now are now conscious of their weight, conscious of their health. You know, there was a time when they used to think that people who are big are, you know, is a sign of good living or healthy living, but it's now known that that is actually the opposite of the truth. And when people are, you know, have excessive weight, they're more likely to have, like the doctor said, hypertension, diabetes, complications of hypertension like stroke, heart disease, arthritis, and even cancer.
How do you know if you're on the cusp of becoming obese?
There's something called the BMI, body mass index, and I think it's one of those numbers that everybody should know. It's very easy to calculate. So to calculate your BMI, you get your weight in kilograms and then your height in meters. So it's the weight divided by the square of your height in meters. So if you have your weight like 70 and then your height is 1.7, so 1.7 times 1.7, whatever you get, you divide 80 by that figure, or 70, and you have your BMI. So normal BMI or body mass index is meant to be between 18 and 25. If you get a number between 18 and 25, it means you have a healthy weight. But if you have a BMI between 25 and 29, then you're overweight. And then if you have a BMI that is 30 and above, then you're obese. Then also, if it's less than 18, you're underweight. Being underweight is just as dangerous as being overweight as well. So from there, you can actually check, and a lot of people who are on, you know, diets and on exercise regimens use the BMI to kind of, you know, assess their success or assess their improvement. You know,
Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Ongacious will be right back.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken, and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back to Ongacious, and now it's time for our family and lifestyle talk. And today we're going to be talking to a beautiful lady who is a lawyer, a writer, and a mom. Her name is Mrs. Adeola Shonola, and she's going to be talking about the importance of legal studies. Let's welcome her. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you. Very welcome.
So, moving right along, I have some questions.
What are legal studies?
Legal studies are a set of rules, guidelines or guidance, instructions, suggestions that we are given within a society, and it teaches us on what we need to do, how we need to act. It governs our way of life, the rules within a society that tells you what you can do or what you can't do. It tells you about your rights as well.
What are the various types of law, you know, practiced in Nigeria?
Well, there are quite a few, because I went to university in Nigeria and I went to Nigerian law school, and we were taught quite a lot of different areas of law. So
Right.
You have criminal law, you have civil law, you have family law, for example, you have contracts, you have banking. I'm remembering the ones I did.
Okay.
You have law of insurance. I think there's Sharia law, but we weren't taught that at all. But I know that in the north is used as well. So that's a type of law. And you have your human rights. You have employment law. So there are so many laws. It governs different areas of our lives and tells us what we can do and what we can't do.
What are the advantages, you would say, of studying law? I mean, as a lawyer, what are the things that, you know, you are proud of and you benefit from?
Studying law and being a lawyer makes me really bold. because I know what I can do and what I can't do.
Yes.
I know how I can get away with some things and what I can't get away with. So law is beautiful. I love it. I'm glad I'm a lawyer, actually.
I can see. I want to ask one more question. For a layperson who is not a lawyer, how can they learn some basic, legal issues so that even if they're not, lawyers, they can actually know their rights and know what the law says about in certain situations and circumstances?
I want to apply for a job, for example, and they're telling me this is what is required. So what you're asking yourself immediately is that, what does the law say about recruitment? All you need to do is get a computer, type in Nigerian employment law, read up about it. Also, I'm a woman, maybe my husband just died, all the family members want to take the property from me, as is typical. What are the rights that protect me to fight for my husband's property? If you go on the internet, there are so many articles there. And the thing is, if you don't even have access to internet, you can go to a lawyer's office and say, look, this is what is happening to me. Can you help? I want to do that. I want to buy a land, for example. So that's property law. What are the laws that protect me? What do I need to get? Do I need to get, is it CFO, they call it, and all of those? What are the processes? So once you know that, and some Omonile people come and say, oh, you have to pay us this amount, but you know what your rights are, to challenge them to say, look, I've got my paperwork. This is what the law says. Sorry, on your back. I'm not going to give you extra cash. But I think the main thing is that you don't have to be a lawyer to know your rights. Always ask and do your research, on the internet, and speak to lawyers. A lot of lawyers are ready to do work for you free of charge, and that sort of protects you in that way.
Right.
I think
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Another round of applause for our ladies. Ongacious will be right back.
Ready, Ongacious.
Hello, Nigeria. We are live in the beautiful city of Zaria here in Kaduna State, northwest Nigeria. The historic city of Zaria, which is popularly called the Zazzau Emirates, is home to the legendary tale of Queen Amina the Warrior and the Ahmadu Bello University, one of the largest universities in Nigeria and on the African continent. That's right. Little wonder it is called the Center of Education. The Ongacious Traders Cooking Competition continues here in Zaria, and traders representing Sabongeri, Suduwada, Samaru, and the Zaria City main market are primed to show off their cooking skills. Kaduna, are you ready? My name is Bukomi Okewumi, and it's about to be an Ongacious food experience.
Shetty ready, Ongacious. Ongacious, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Kilo milo, Onga.
Mo wà nínú ọjà Samaru market Zaria ní opposite Ahmadu Bello University. À ń ta àwọn rice, Onga provision, gbogbo nǹkan bá ní à ń tà mọ́ra wọn.
Ọjà tó tóbi jù ní Zaria òun la wà yìí. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan méjì táwa ń tà bí báyìí ju èròǹgbà Onga lọ.
I'm selling Onga, stew, classic, and the chicken and the rest. I sell provision including Onga and food ingredients.
Sell general spices, seasoning, herbs, and other things. Na say Onga an ban ticket. Kuma na ji daɗi sosai. Ina farin ciki da haka.
Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí jollof rice yín wà okay kó ṣe dáadáa, kọ́mọ̀ ẹ sì lè lo Onga stew, Onga classic, ẹ lè lo sí ọbẹ̀, ẹ sì lè sí tún lò fún fried rice.
Inú mi dùn, fat ayọ̀ mi kún.
I feel excited for the fact that I sell their products and they want to reward me for what I'm doing. I'm hoping to win. I'm very sure, inshallah, we'll win this.
I wanted to be among the first listeners.
With this, what you guys are doing, you are motivating the marketers to sell more of your products.
Shetty ready, Ongacious. Ongacious, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Kilo mi gboro.
we don't want anybody to go to any other seasoning and say, they don't have this, they don't have this. But in Onga seasonings, we have all the brand.
Shetty ready, Ongacious. Ongacious, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Kilo mi gboro, Onga, lo mi gboro titi. Kilo mi gboro, Onga, lo mi gboro titi. Okay, Ongacious. Ongacious, Onga, Ongacious. Shetty ready, Ongacious. Onga, oh yeah, Ongacious. Ongacious, Onga, Ongacious. Ongacious, Onga, Ongacious, Onga. Olùrànlọ́wọ́ àwọn màmá. Onga, Onga. Shetty ready, Ongacious. Onga, oh yeah, Ongacious.
So now we go follow enter the market. Everything I wan cook as I talk, e dey inside the market. Wetin I wan cook na me and cooker.
Shetty ready, Ongacious. Ongacious, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Kilo mi gboro, Onga, lo mi gboro titi. Kilo mi gboro, Onga, lo mi gboro titi. Okay, Ongacious. Ongacious, Onga, Ongacious. Shetty ready, Ongacious. Onga, oh yeah, Ongacious. Ongacious, Onga, Ongacious.
Fourth position. Okay. 6 points goes to Sabongeri. Third position. 7 points goes to Zaria City. 9 points first position goes to
Onga, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Ongacious, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Onga, Ongacious, Shetty ready, Ongacious. Onga, Ongacious. Ongacious.
You're welcome back again to Ongacious. It's time for us to meet our guest cook for the week. And we have with us here our guest cook. Her name is Omolara Awotula. A round of applause for Omolara. How are you, Omolara?
I'm fine.
And you look very fine too.
Thank you, Ma.
Ekabo.
Yes,
sir.
Thank you, Ma.
Can we know more about you?
My name is Omolara Awotula.
Okay.
I'm from Okitipupa in Ondo State. I am a caterer.
So when did you start cooking?
I started when I'm young, age of 14 years. I'm helping my mommy in the kitchen.
That's very nice. So Alasin Gidigon.
Yes, Ma.
That's great.
Thank you, Ma.
Please join us in welcoming our celebrity guest of the week.
Johnny leave me for the Cynthia, and I don't know what to do. I mean, say I don't do. I do Cynthia, I do. Johnny give me chebele, don't say you want marry me. Okay, Johnny Mo, Johnny Mo. Hey, I'm looking for my Johnny. Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo. Oh yeah, do you know Johnny? Question. If I don't see my Johnny. Let's go! Looking for my Johnny, oh yes. Looking for my honey, oh yes. You're telling me this, you're telling me that. You said this is not funny. Johnny do me corny, Johnny do me corny. You with me this, you with me that, and I know go tell mommy. You go Canada, you go Tokyo. Yesterday you say so difficult. This how we do, this is how we do. Na lie, na Pinocchio. This one na go be. I am Kata. Original go, hey, see me, see Wahala, hey, Johnny, leave me for the city. And I don't know what to do, and if I say I don't know,
I can see that you like to dance, Ma, because you were
Of course, I love dancing.
Oh, it's obvious, very obvious. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Please, may we know more about you?
Okay. I am Princess Dupe Adetuwo, a princess from Ikale land, to be precise, Ikoya, in Okitipupa local government.
Oh, nice.
Ikoya is the cradle of Ikale land.
Wow.
My father was the late Oba, the paramount ruler of Ikale land.
Wow.
So I'm also a board member of Adekunle Ajasin University in Ondo State. And I forgot to add that I'm a producer, a writer, a successful mother of 3, and a Nollywood veteran actress.
That is so amazing.
Thank you.
I was waiting for her to drop politician somewhere in between.
Yes, a little bird whispered to us.
Yes, a board member, that's what I said. So I'm a politician of note. I'm an APC chieftain in Ondo State.
Now we're Yes. Wow.
Once again, you're welcome.
Thank you
and
very
thank you
much.
for gracing our studios with your esteemed self.
Very lovely studio you have here.
Oh, thank you.
And I enjoy watching your program.
Oh,
that makes us very happy to know.
It does.
But before we get into that, if you could please watch that screen.
Okay.
Egudu jẹ́ àgbé ọmọ kálẹ̀ o. Ọlọ́run mi, ìwọ ni màá sìn títí ayé mi, àmì o.
Okitipupa, the heartbeat of the Ikale kingdom. Okitipupa, the ancient headquarters of the Ikale nation and the proud descendants of the Marugbo of Akotogbo. Okitipupa is an agrarian city situated by the bank of River Oluwa, blessed by Mother Nature with favorable climate and rich tropical rainforest ecosystem. Okitipupa is located in the coastal area of the present Ondo State, and it is one of the main cities in the state, serving as the local government headquarters of Okitipupa local government. According to migration legend, Okitipupa people came from the ancient Benin Kingdom.
We come from different places, as a matter of fact. Some of us come from Ife. My own community is Okitipupa. We come from Benin, though descendants of Marugbo of Akotogbo.
The historical town got her name Okitipupa from 2 Yoruba words, namely Okiti, hilly, and Pupa, red. The Ikale natives in Okitipupa are predominantly farmers, cultivating major cash crops like oil palm, rubber, cassava, yam, pepper, etc. They are highly skilled in fishing and aquaculture.
And then we have cottage industries.
Okitipupa is a commercially viable city, playing host to both the Ikales and people from other tribes and ethnicity, confirming the hospitable nature of the Ikales.
When I come to this place, they see me as one of them.
In fact, in this land, visitors thrive.
There is no doubt about the fact that the Ikales in Okitipupa and its environment are well educated, astute, and very talented. Okitipupa has appreciably social, cultural, touristic values, ranging from her festivals to her melodious native music, namely Birikpo and Asiko. Ogun Festival is a significant annual cultural event in Okitipupa. It is celebrated to appeal the god of iron. The Ikales are known to have a variety of finger-licking indigenous cuisines, but the chief native delicacy is pupuru and eweta soup.
Eweta, that's a black soup. It is very good for the body, and it's a medicinal also.
A delicacy indigenous to both the Ikales and the Ilajes in the coastal area of Ondo State.
You know, it's this cassava, but they do made it and call it pupuru. And we Igbo, we call it apu. You know, the way they do their own is different. When I take it, wow, it's so sweet.
Okitipupa, no doubt, remains a historical town with rich cultural heritage, the warm hospitality of our people makes the town a choice destination for tourists. Welcome to Idekpe, Okitipupa, the heartbeat of Ikale land and the offsprings of Jebu.
What did you think about that, ma'am?
We're the best. We're the pace setters. We have everything. We have very beautiful people there. They have all it takes to be the best of the world.
Okay, so we're going to quickly go on a break while we get situated in the kitchen. Before I take us on a break, Ma, Princesses cook, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good, because we're going to be cooking the meal.
I'm a very good cook.
Okay.
Super one.
Do they assist? Do they assist in the kitchen?
Of course, I cook in the kitchen.
No.
I don't just assist.
You don't assist?
I don't just assist, I cook. I will take over the cooking.
Your job today, Ma, is to assist Lara.
Okay, I will assist her.
All right, then. Ongacious will be right back.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken, and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back, and you are watching Ongacious, and we're standing in the Ongacious kitchen about to cook. I must say, the ingredients that are here are some that I have never seen before, except the ogiri. So would you like to tell us what they are?
Yes.
Okay, so this one that looks like a root.
This one, we call it lefi.
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 Yes.
Okay. And then this one?
This one is bafulo.
Bafu.
Bafulon.
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 Are we breaking this together?
We are going to break this one and use something,
the seed inside.
Seed, yes.
Okay.
This one is omilo. We call this one omilo.
Okay.
We are going to break it and use the seed inside. This is posa. This one is posa. We break it too and use the seed inside.
Okay.
While this one is orima. Orima.
So all these are spices?
This, yes.
Okay.
We are going to remove the bag and grind everything together.
Okay.
Yes.
So all the seeds here are going to be blended together?
Yes.
Is it going to be wet or is it going to be...
Wet.
Okay.
And the beauty of it is that most of these spices, settle the stomach. Oh. Especially, it's very, very good, especially for a woman who has just put to bed. So it helps to correct, put her back in shape. It helps a lot. It's highly medicinal.
Okay, so what else do we have?
We have eweta leaf.
Eweta.
Eweta. This is eweta leaf.
Okay, so we also have
bitter leaf, and then we have cassava
leaf.
Cassava leaf.
Scent leaf.
Okay.
We have big one and small one.
And then we have the
fresh fish.
Fresh fish.
Whenever you want to cook it, you use fresh fish for cooking.
All right. What else?
You have pepper.
Okay. And then
momo.
Okay.
And you can as well use meat, stockfish, as you like it. It's optional. You can make do with all of them.
Okay. So protein is optional.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have to be
fish.
Okay, I get it. So what type of oil are we using?
Red oil.
Red oil.
And that must have been from my town because we have the best palm oil.
I believe you. And out of my display of Onga seasoning here, which one is your preference today?
This one.
You want to use the Onga cubes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to bring it closer to me here. So all these ingredients and our Onga cubes are coming together to make what kind of soup?
Marugbo soup.
Marugbo soup.
Yes.
Wow.
And some people call it eweta.
Eweta soup.
Yes. And the Nigerians call it banunu.
Banunu.
Banunu. That is to clear your bowel.
We're going to first of all remove the leaf from the stick.
All right.
Out. So then we have out.
Yeah, are we cutting the pomo also?
Yes.
So when we're done picking the leaves, are we cutting them up?
No, we are blending.
Cook them?
Blending.
We blend them?
Yes.
Okay. So the blended leaves that you have here, could you tell us everything that went into it?
Yes, we have Marugbo seed, the waiters leaf.
So all the
With
seeds here
ingredients, yes,
and these leaves,
yes,
made this paste.
Yes,
that's so interesting.
I first of all put this one.
Okay, so we're pouring the pulp paste.
One.
Okay,
just put a little to rinse it.
Okay.
The soup goes well with pounded yam.
Okay.
Amala.
Okay.
All sorts of swallow that you can think of. And then some people use it to eat rice. It goes well with rice, yes.
So you are going to put small.
Without cooking it and adding anything extra, actually smells fantastic.
The aroma alone, it's wow.
Okay, so our onga cubes are going into our leaf paste now.
Yes.
Oh, it smells fantastic.
I'm going to put small oil.
Okay.
Just
So is there any difference with the way she's making this soup and the way you have made it before?
Same.
Only you use beef.
You can use bushmeat, you can use snail, you know, if you want to go at the highest level, you can use snail.
At the highest
bushmeat, highest level. Bushmeat, stockfish, you know, it depends on how rich you want your soup to be.
I get it now.
If you can't go to the toilet, it helps your digestive system.
Okay, like a laxative.
It flushes, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like a laxative. It flushes your system. So it does so many things in the body. It lowers your blood pressure. It's very, very good.
This is so interesting. I'm going to hold on to this though.
Okay.
Yes. I would like to see what the seed inside looks like. So, talking about your political career, how did you get into that?
Yeah.
Actually. Okay, so pomo is going in now. Do we stir this? Okay. Now we're starting to look like me on Kuka.
Well, I started not too long ago. I joined politics in 2014 with the former governor of Ondo State, the Governor Mimiko. So I was the SA on tourism. So I was actually the face of Idori Hills.
Wow. So
that's how I got into politics.
Well, it makes us proud to see a woman in politics anytime, any day. Another round of applause for our princess, really. So are we putting the fish in now? Okay.
And that pot take this fish.
Let me get you a spoon for that.
You can reserve this so that it will not be too much for the soup.
There you go.
Thank you.
So we cover.
This is what me and Kuka looks like. What about acting? How did your love for that come to be?
Okay. I started acting way back in the 80s. With the likes of Kanayo, Richard Bofedamijo. I actually started with Mirror in the Sun.
Wow.
I was Jimmy's mother in Mirror in the Sun. Joker Silva was my lawyer then. The story was that I was an estranged wife to Kunle Bamitefa. So the likes of Clarence Chukura was there. Shola Shobowale too.
Wow.
So I got into acting through Tade Ogidon, one of the foremost producers in Nigeria, director. So the story started from there. And at a point I was on stage with Uncle Jimmy Sholanke, the producer of Songbird. So I starred as Tanwa.
You say songbird. I remember
Songbird.
a show he used to do when we were much younger called Storyland.
So the journey started from there. Then I relocated to England until 2005 when I came back because my husband died. So, and at a point I had to pay attention to my family because in those days people believed that those who act are low lifers, that they are not well-to-do people and they are beggars. And they see most of the women there acting as very loose women, and it's not in all cases. Although you have them in every other profession, but then in those days we had discipline, so much discipline. We had love. It was like one big family.
And you're still in it now.
I'm in it now. Although politics has taken much of my time now, but I still find time to produce.
Hi, how's it going over there?
Actually, we're almost done.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's great news.
Actually looks like me and Kuka right now.
Oh.
The baobab.
What have you done so far?
We put in the Marugbo mix with these very, very exotic spices.
Yes, because what I am smelling right now is not very familiar. It's a very unusual, unique.
And quite pleasant, really, because I can feel it in, my throat right now, and I like it.
I can't wait to taste it, actually.
So we put that in, and then we put a little bit of salt, palm oil, and then we put the Onga cubes, and then we dumped the fish in there and slammed the pot shut.
Nice.
So apart from it having a lot of protein in it, Princess told us the benefits of taking this
very
soup.
medicinal.
Yes,
Yeah,
saying that yes, it's a cleanse and it actually helps with a couple of diseases and all that. But
it's really nice.
Yes, I'm bringing this to the table so you see which one you recognize and you tell me their names in English too.
I hope I can.
You have to.
But are they readily available if I wanted to make this soup, for instance, in Lagos?
You can only get this from the women that sell agbo in the market, because most of it are medicinal, or from the Igbos, because they use some of these to make pepper soup.
Pepper soup, yes.
Aha.
Trust me, you don't work in the Onga kitchen
and then
and
this
don't know
you can't
some
get
things.
in the market, except from our place.
Oh. Wow, what is that?
This is the root, the kind of root. So that's why we are special.
Yes, I'm
That's why
feeling
we're
so
unique.
special right now because we're actually having a meal that you can't just get anywhere.
Anywhere,
can't get it
Exactly.
anywhere.
That's really nice. We have a few people here who would like to ask questions. Can we do that?
Yes, Princess, there are people in our audience who
And
want to
there
ask
are
you a
actually
couple.
quite a few. There are actually quite a few people from Okitipupa here in the audience.
Okay.
Anyone? Yes? Like 2 or 3 people came to me and said,
Hello.
so he's a Lagos-born Okitipupa person.
All
But
right.
you should understand a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I greet him our way? Can I greet him our special way?
Yes,
our special
please.
way. Leo boy.
Leo boy.
Leo
you speak?
boy. Hey, Leo, mommy.
I would like to ask the exact relationship between the people from Okitipupa and the Beninese, and also the difference between them and people from other parts of Ondo, like the people from Marugbo and Ilaje.
Okay, the Oba of Okitipupa that you listened to said, we are from Benin. Our people, our forefathers migrated from Benin. The people who founded the land of Ikale land were actually descendants of the Oba of Benin in those days. The son of the Oba left Benin in anger to settle down in Ikale. Ika is actually a Benin word. Ika, Ile. So that is where we originated from. Some of our people too came from Ile Ife. And Some of our forefathers who went to Benin actually left Ife to settle in Benin. But our own people came directly from Benin. So our tradition, our culture is kind of related, you know. Some people even address us as Ajokutama Mumi. You know what that means? Those who they will eat stone without taking water. So we are very, very strong. We are very powerful. We are beautiful people. So the Ilajes, the Aerobos, you know, we have some people from the Delta region too. They are referred to as the Ijaws. We have the Ijaws from Ondo State. Ijaws in Ondo State. The Aerobos too from Ondo State. Those are the ones from Bayelsa, I think. So we are all related one way or the other.
Very interesting. Okay, have another question here.
Good evening, ma. I'm Evelyn Ibadume. So I would like to ask, what was your first audition like, given the fact that you're a princess? Were you given preferential treatment?
Oh, then they didn't even know I was a princess because I don't have any ears around me. I'm very, very down to earth. And I don't like to jump protocol. I like to go through, you know, normal protocol. So as to have experience, I like to be myself. I like people later to discover who I am, and then maybe they would love me more and respect me more. So there was no protocol.
Awesome, really good. I think I'm smelling that a little bit more right now.
I don't even think you're enjoying it as much as I am. If you notice earlier on, I was actually trying to get the whiff. I'm telling you.
And she's opened the pot, so more
It's
of the
open
aroma
now.
is coming this way.
So, Princess, I was wondering, what kind of music do you like?
I love traditional music. I love
turn it like this.
Obe, Ebenezer Obe.
Oh.
And I love Lagbaja so much. It takes me to the moon.
It takes you to the moon?
Yeah.
Let's see if our Spice Band can replicate that.
Okay. Lagbaja.
Spice Band.
Or Obe.
Oníbàtà yìí ó káre. Put your waist, the sweet going right to the floor. Lead me right down, 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 yeah. Get into the groove, let me see you move it. Get into the groove, let me see you move it.
Well, that was fun.
Fantastic.
While you were rocking it down under, the soup got ready.
But I just thank God I came out. I came back home. My waist is almost...
On that note, Ongacious will be right back.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken, and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back to Ongacious. As you can see, we are at the dining table about to dig into this delicious meal of Marugbo soup, also known as a waiter soup, right?
Yes. I took a souvenir from it. It's called bafulo. Right?
Bafulo.
Yes. I'm going to crack it open and actually see the seed inside later, but right now it's going to serve as my garnish.
Okay, I can't wait to eat. Shall we?
Yes.
We have food in this country. We have so many different amazing dishes that are not only delicious, but also nutritious and medicinal.
Highly, exactly. I was about to say the icing on the cake is that this meal is actually medicinal.
Wow.
Princess, what did you think about working in our kitchen?
I felt excited. I felt elated to have worked in your beautiful kitchen.
What about the meal? What do you think about that?
All I can say is it is very, very Ongacious.
Very good.
You can try making Marugbo at home. Follow Ongacious on our hashtags, #Ongacious. Instagram, it's Onga_Nigeria. On Facebook and Twitter, it's Onga Nigeria. And you can actually go on the Onga website to find the recipe for this delicious meal. And I can assure you, this meal is really delicious. It's Ongacious, and you will enjoy it.
A special thank you and a round of applause to Omolara for helping us make this meal. Keep it going for our superwoman, Princess. Thank you so much. And the lovely Spice Band for keeping us entertained. And you know now, if I don't thank you, our beautiful audience, who will I thank? A round of applause for yourself. You know what you've been watching for the past hour? It's been Ongacious. Ongacious and Ongacious. Join us same time next week for another episode. Good night.
Appreciation. Mo dúpẹ́, oníbù ọ̀rẹ́, bàbá gbọ́ pẹ́. Appreciation. Mo dúpẹ́, oníbù ọ̀rẹ́, bàbá gbọ́ pẹ́ mi. Bí ènìyàn kan.